There is no how multitude will follow you if God is or not on your side. You cannot sustain it 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. You cannot. Are you telling me that what Jesus Christ did in the Bible is fake? Christianity brings hope. Christianity brings prosperity. Christianity brings motivation to achieve, to advance, to dominate, to conquer. You know, because without Christianity, there is no hope on anywhere in the world. Let me tell you very clearly. In as much we are looking at that direction, trying to squeeze something from that statement, or even try to twist it, nobody is talking about the impact of these great men of God, of these God's generals. Nobody is talking about the impact that have made in the society. Nobody is mentioning that. But they are only looking for just a space, you know, where they can continue to squeeze and twist to their own carnal satisfaction. That's what people are looking at. But the fact still clearly that what he's trying to say is that he is not saying that nobody should pay tithes. Everybody pays tithes, irrespective of how you look at it. A man goes out and comes back at the end of the day from what he made from the day's activity. He's able to portion a certain to his family. That is tithe. But when you have the kind of tithe, you know, these great men of God are talking about, you should understand that God is a God of principle. God is God of give and take. He has already made it very clearly in the Bible. And it has its own benefits. People have tried it over time and they have proved that it is a principle that works. You give your life a meaning by giving out to people. That's the only time you give your life a meaning. If you are not a giver, you cannot give your life a meaning. That's why they said, givers never lack. He said, blessed is the hand that giveth, than the one that taketh. Anyhow, let Nigerians look at it from twist it and fix it anyhow they want. That is their own cup of tea. But do not forget that this general, this great man of God, has added so much moral, economically, politically, socially, so much value to Nigerians. We must not take that away from them. And what I want to point out here very clearly is this. Anybody that's going to figure out, angle anything out of what the redeemed man, pastor, said concerning tithe, that he came out, that shows humility. One, that shows that he understands that the man is not perfect. He understands that man cannot be as innocent as God. He understands that man can at any point in time, you know, misfire or be misquoted. You understand that man, you know, can by omission or commission move a bit from consciousness to unconsciousness. It happens to everybody. Even the people that invented light, electricity, cars, whatever, at a point in their life, you know, they forgot, they move from consciousness to unconsciousness. This things happen within seconds. So let us understand it very clearly that it's not stopping paying of tithes in the church. What he's saying is that if you are paying tithes, or you couldn't be able to pay tithes as a result of what you find yourself, how you find yourself, the fix you find yourself, it means that you are going to beg heaven. Whether you pay tithes or you didn't pay tithes, but in principle of prosperity, because Nigerians need to move ahead. When you take those principles of prosperity that is connected with the instruction of the God of the universe, the maker of heaven and earth, that said, out of what you have made, give certain percentage to the house, for the very work of God. for the vineyard, for the work of the ministry to continue. Because without Christianity, there is no hope on anywhere in the world. Christianity brings hope. Christianity brings prosperity. Christianity brings motivation to achieve, to advance, to dominate, to conquer. Christianity sees civility. Christianity sees civilization. Christianity sees the advancement of humanity. Christianity increases, governance and government. That's what Christianity is all about. The structure of today's government was modeled after Christianity. Why is it that the federal government is busy collecting tax from everybody? Are we not paying tithes? Either even their own is more crooked and rough. Because we pay tithes to the government directly or indirectly. No matter how, they are still collecting. We are still paying tithes to the federal government. Nobody is seeing that, and we are not taking anything. But those who have brought morals, those who have brought hope, those who are everybody, including comedians, I watch them making mockery of what they don't know, how it come about. Are you telling me that God does not do miracle? Are you telling me that God does not transform human beings? Are you telling me that what Jesus Christ did in the Bible is fake? Are you telling me that even when they asked Jesus Christ for a certain amount of money, he wanted to show his superiority over every other thing on earth? He commanded fish to pay the government, not even him. Ordinary fish. Open the fish, the belly of the fish, you see some coins, give it to them. So what are we talking about? Why are we making mockery of principles of advancement, of principles that gave us, a divine revelation of what to do in this wicked world to move forward as Christians? So I support Adeboye, Pastor Adeboye, if I'm correct. I hope that is her name. That's his name. Sorry, I support him very well, 100% on the issue of tithing.
People said that what the religious body have done the country so much harm.
What religious body in Nigeria has contributed in Nigeria economically and otherwise, no organization in Nigeria, including government, cannot be able to do it. These are people that are housing over millions of workers without government interference. They pay them, they keep the society running. These are the people they said they are church rats. They are pastors are church rats. You should not come closer to them. Some even refuse their children to marry pastors. But today, story never changed. No, I'm asking, story never changed. The story has changed. These are pet setters. Nobody should joke with these generals of the kingdom. And nobody, the angels, the whole world is watching. Because what they are doing is not a carnal thing. David made a mistake, he apologized. Solomon made a mistake, he apologized. Even Peter in the Bible made a mistake, he apologized. Why are we taking this thing as if he has committed a crime? That is not correct. Well, Pastor Adeboye, God bless you for that humility that you showed, because for me, I respect the kingdom, I respect you, I respect the Christian body, I respect the passion for the cross, I respect the passion for deliverance, I respect the passion for support of the restoration of Christian kingdom called Biafra. That is the truth. Forget this manipulation. Other revivalists are coming. The Bible said that the government shall build be upon his shoulder. Not this government that we don't know where they came from. We need to advance Christian government as a system. Look at what they are doing, exposing people to education, exposing people to science, exposing people to innovation, exposing people, sending people on scholarship all over, millions. That day at the time, a pastor say, a pastor shout, pastor, who told you that? Are we supposed to be discussing this kind of issue with people that God has anointed? Go and do your own. There is no how multitude will follow you if God is not on your side. You cannot sustain it 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. You cannot. You can go and check all the record. People who are bragging, say they are this and that. They hire 10 years, 20 years, they will crumble. But this man has sustained it for years. Build structures that today people all over the world are celebrating. Even though we are saying yes, maybe they should look at the issue of exposure to education. Maybe they should try to bring it down a little bit so that allow the poor people to have access. Yes, I think if they are saying that, it makes a lot of sense. But coming to say they say we should not pay tax. Who told you that? Who is campaigning for that? He never said that. What he said that was out of unconsciousness. He made a certain statement, and he said that statement he made was not wrong. Is it a sin? When I read the person when they excuse now, when they are Abuja now, when they whine on up and down, right? So I don't feel bad talk. Now when men of God when they feel millions all over the world, now they open mouth they talk. Shame on people who are standing against the redeemed pastor, who are standing against the Christian kingdom, who are standing against the advancement of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Shame on those who are advancing criminality against Christians, killing Christians in Nigeria because of God will watch you now. But when they will rise for defense, you people will disappear. These great men of God, we are seeing them. There are pesetas. People are still coming until that kingdom comes, and that kingdom is the Republic of Biafra that will transform. You see, when you are talking about, when they say thy kingdom come as it is in heaven, come here on earth. Nigeria no be it's not it, because the principle that we establish. Why will I wake up in the morning if Christ have come and died for me, and somebody is carrying gun up and down, saying be police, saying be army, looking for people to shoot? We cannot be in the kind of society.
People who are
when a man, that a man has a limited time to stay on.
Go to anybody, any man of God that settles the hand of thief in Malacca. He said, woe to any man.
They don't do it. They don't go about it.
Woe to any man of God that settles the hand of thief.
We must understand the era we are. We must understand the era of people God has blessed that generation or that era with. We must understand where they are heading to. We must understand the vision. We must understand the direction they are going. If you don't get that, you join this carnality. I'm not a saint, I'm a walking stick anyway. That's the truth. But what I'm saying is that I cannot go against or say anything in that regard concerning these great men of God. People like T.B. Joshua, people like Chris Oyakilomi, people like the man of the winners, the Faith Tabernacle. Go and check their story, go and check their history, how they came about. Go and check what they are contributing to the society positively. Which local government can do what they are doing? Which state governor can do what these great men are doing? Name one person that can do the impact of leadership they have brought.
Never follow a multitude in the word of God. Never follow a multitude.
What they think.
and go to.
Pay your tithes
As it is now.
in the church. Pay your tithe in the church. But believe it and have that understanding that if you don't pay tithe, God judgment comes. God will decide, and you go to heaven.
Where do you have billboards of Bishop
The
and
most
their
important
wives?
thing is that abstain from those things that grieve the spirit of the living God, like
to show
sin.
you his business. They use their songs.
But for you to get the principle of prosperity, you must understand what it means to pay your tithe. God bless you.